as quickly as possible, and we've saved a little time for our beautiful cross earrings, Jennifer. I know these have been already a big fan favorite here at HSN, and I can see why. First of all, you get everything you want in the Chaco Canyon style, Kingman blue turquoise, genuine solid sterling silver, beautiful finished gallery all the way around the back. I mean, they just don't take shortcuts, Jennifer, and I think that's what I think everyone loves about this collection. They really stand head and shoulders above any other Southwestern designer collection you'll find out there.
Yes, the artist in here is Loretta Smith. The way she made this is a representation of her beliefs, and especially for Native American beliefs. Excuse me.
That's okay. They are $40 off today, so you can save a little money there. Usually $180. Now they're down to $139.90. So you can jump in on a big discount. They're all authentic turquoise and solid sterling silver. They're handmade, handcrafted in the USA. And all those little oval stones, you have 8x6 ovals. You also have the 9x6 pairs for this beautiful symbol, perhaps, of your faith.
Oh yes, and especially for her, she works with her husband. She actually taught her husband the art of silversmithing, and they make jewelry for each other. And so when you see a piece like this is a representation of their beliefs, and as well as Native American beliefs.
Isn't that wonderful? About 2 inches, just a little bit more, top to bottom, and then across it's a little bit over an inch or so in width. And then notice how they really are 3-dimensional. This is not like a little slice of turquoise. This is not one tiny bead of turquoise. These are all individual stones.
Individual oval beads, yes. And I like the way it stands out. It's got the characteristic to it of nothing that's small. You know, it's perfect the way it looks. Yes.
You see the little rope twisting design? It's really hard to see unless you're on one of those close-ups. But that just is something that I think adds to that beautiful, intricate, ornate, and delicate detail work. That, I mean, this takes a master silversmith to create these pieces.
Oh yes, and she's done it for a large number of years, and I've seen the work that she and her husband do, and he said the way he makes his jewelry is that he wants something for her to love and wear. So when he looks at her, when he makes a piece, he says that, you know, the way she smiles, he wants other women to smile like that when they open their jewelry, and she said the same thing about him. And so for something like this, it's lovely for a couple to play off of each other and to make pieces of jewelry for other people out there.
I love that. And I know my husband will never make jewelry for me, but he can buy me jewelry. Right, honey? But you're right. I mean, these pieces just make you smile. If this is an important symbol of your faith, or if this is a way that you share your faith with others, or if you love the idea of just having a wonderful classic north, south, east, west design in genuine Kingman mined turquoise, this stone is mined in the USA. These are made in the USA. And you're celebrating the traditions that go back hundreds and hundreds of years. And that's what's so fabulous, is that we get to be a little part of history. And with every purchase you make, that's the gift that keeps on giving. It goes back to the artisans. It helps them create their communities. It helps them feed their children and bring healthcare to their communities. These are really important small things we can do for artisans everywhere they're really, I mean, this is a very small business, each and every single one of them. They're working pretty much independently, right?
Yes, and it's not like a big mass place that they stay at.
Yeah,
no,
they
it's
just have a small little workshop.
A small little workshop, and other people work within their homes, and they work out in the bush, like 3 hours away from the city or the reservation, and they would live in a one-room hogan, which is like about a family member. It could be 7 or 8 people, including grandparents and kids, and so they have to live within their means and make every point right, every single jewelry right, because that's their income and that's what they live off of.
I can imagine that, you know, it is difficult when you're making pieces by hand, because you're putting hours and hours of work into maybe 1 or 2 or 5 pieces, and then you have to figure out where you're going to present them and who's gonna share them. We give them an incredible voice here at HSN. We can bring those artisans to life and we can share them with the world. So if you're loving these earrings as much as I think you are, and I hope you are, I don't want you to miss out. It's our final few minutes of the Tucson event featuring Chaco Canyon. And then I believe, Jennifer, you're not back until what, the end of March?
Yes.
The end of March. I think it's March 26th. If you want to
I
mark
think
your
so.
calendar, somewhere around
Yes.
there. If I caught it right, she's not going to be back for another 6 weeks or so, but you'll be wearing these earrings the minute you open up your package. They would make a wonderful gift for anybody who loves solid sterling silver, who loves turquoise, who loves Southwestern designs. I mean, wouldn't these be cool? Just with like a t-shirt and jeans. If you wear leather, if you wear lace, there's nothing that turquoise doesn't go well with. And I just think if you are looking for a great pair of wearable earrings that frame your face beautifully, I just think they're just so fun and so refreshing to see turquoise with sterling silver and a cross design.
I like it because the way it looks on you, I like how the silver plays off the liquid silver necklace, and so it's not too much. It's just right. It's perfect.
You're right. Sometimes if you wear a big necklace, you don't want to wear too big of an earring, or maybe if earrings are your thing, if that's all you wear, make sure they're bright and bold and beautiful. And this is a wonderful sort of slimming linear design. It's not too wild. It's not too crazy. It's not something you couldn't wear every day. And to think about what you're getting here today, that quality and genuine gemstones and solid sterling silver, for under $140. That's something I think you're gonna be really proud and really glad that you were watching our presentation today. Something that you can, I think, wear with pride. I think it's a really intelligent choice and something that will stay in your jewelry box for years and years to come. Think about all the occasions, whether you gift this for graduation or Mother's Day or a confirmation. Maybe you're gifting these to a daughter or a granddaughter.
Especially for springtime when everything's coming new and when babies are being born, you know, that's the right time to give a piece of turquoise to someone.
There's always a good time to give turquoise, right? I mean, I think that's why we can't get enough turquoise. All right, thank you so much, Jennifer. We've got fewer than 100 pairs now, so final call on the